Good morning, my YouTubers. How you guys doing? Welcome to the next video on narcissism. So what we're going to talk about in this video, this one right here is very, extremely important because it's 100% accurate. I know because I have really been able to pay close attention to these evil personalities, and this event always occurs with them. The face. Okay, so narcissists know that they're evil. They know who they are, and they wear a mask, right, ladies and gentlemen? Well, whenever you're able to calculate them on just certain little things, not the fact that you're going full force and saying you're a narcissist, but it's certain things like, for example, if they're trying to get over on a bill or something, or if they're trying to get over on you're at work, a work assignment, or if they're trying to get over on the least little thing, and you're able to mention it, and you kind of sort of like state, you tell them like, oh, well, why are you doing such and such? That's da 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 da. The first thing that happens to the narcissist, they go, ugh. You know why they do this face? They do this face because they realize you're onto them, and that's the thing that they absolutely fucking hate. They do not want you to be 2 steps ahead of them. I've experienced this a lot. There would be times with one of my exes that I would say, well, this and this and that, and you're doing this, and how could you do da and da 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 and this and that, and da da da, and well, that would make you da 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 a bad person, da 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 and this and that, and then they would just, you know what, avias, I'm just not going to argue with you. They do this face because they basically know that you're 500 steps ahead of them. And what it does is it draws you closer to, basically, pretty much, it's a slap in their face saying, what is wrong with you? Is there something wrong with you? And they hate that. Stay away from that. Don't ask me that. Don't even come close to that. Because you're getting close to unmasking me. And that's something I hate. The face, I've noticed several of them doing that. They hate, like, for example, if they're trying to manipulate someone and you come through and you say something to mess that up, they're going to be pissed at you. But it's always that, and the look is so pitiful because it's just like it really bothers them. Sometimes you'll notice it with body language. They'll just do certain things like, I just don't. And I know it sounds so weird the way I'm describing this to you guys, but ladies and gentlemen, I promise you guys, I'm not making this up. This really happens. I'm telling you, every single time. The narcissist, it's almost like in the back of their head, like they know that you're getting close to figuring out who they are. And when you get close to that, they hate it. So it's just like, I'm not gonna argue. I'm just not gonna deal with you. I'm just, There's no other way to describe it. In these videos, I try my hardest to bring it to the light, okay? But if you guys aren't being hyper vigilant and really paying attention, you guys won't realize what I'm talking about. Like, there are certain things, like, I have to give you guys a scenario. For example, you go out to eat, and they know that they're supposed to pay their tab. And you're out to eat with a group of friends, and all of a sudden, when the waitress comes and she asks, how will the payments be covered? And, you hear them say to the waitress, because everybody's talking and they think that you're not paying attention. And you hear them say to the waitress, she asks, are you two on the tab? And they're like, yeah. And then when the waitress leaves, you ask them, you're like, why'd you tell them that? Because you were paying attention. Why'd you tell them that me and you are on a tab? I thought you said you're going to pay your own. It's okay. I'll just take, I got it. You know what I'm saying? I can't really explain it, but that you have to pay attention to that. It's a very quick process. It happens very, very fast. It's, and you're like, one time, my ex, for example, had a number in their phone. They moved in from a whole nother state. But this number was listed as their brother, but it was a area code from my hometown. Why would you have, if your brother lives in New York, why would you have a area code, my area code in, in their phone? Because what it was they were cheating with people locally. So they had to cover it up. So when I stated that, and I was like, and why would they even have this area code in there? And I was able to catch that. It was, I'm not with you. And they'll switch the subject really quick after that. I'm not going to argue with you. That's all you fucking do. You're always arguing. If you notice when they're arguing with you or trying to make it seem like they're trying to, you'll notice they're smiling, slick smiling at the same time. You know what? I'm just not going to argue with you because it's like everything's a joke. Everything's a game. And a lot of you guys, you waste your energy, you waste your time trying to argue back with them, and you don't even realize you're arguing with the wall because they know that you're right, but they're never going to tell you you're right. They're just going to make you think that, oh, you're arguing and you're not arguing for a reason, but really the reason why you're arguing. Like, the reason why you're stating what you're stating because you saw what you saw and you heard what you heard. They're experts at making you doubt yourself. They're experts at gaslighting you. Gaslighting, making you, telling you different things, but never going. Gaslighting is literally like subliminal messages. But with subliminal messages are more like, them saying, what really gaslighting is subliminal messages. It is. But it's a more smoother technique that it's harder to catch, and just the word sounds creepy, doesn't it? Gaslighting. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, just always remember what I was telling you guys about that because they do that a lot. Every single time that you're onto them, you'll get or you'll get I'm just not. And you're like, because they know deep down inside what they're hiding. I love each and every last one of you. I will see you guys in the next set of videos. We have some really good videos coming up for you guys, so definitely check that out. I will talk to you guys later, and I'm out.